Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to our Dynasty Warriors 4. Alright. So this is the big battle between these two. The Wu Zhang Plains. That's... that's...
Zhuge Liang's death is imminent. Withstand his attacks until he is gone. The enemy is strong.
And so this is the big battle. This is the big final conclusive battle between Wei and Shu. That's...
Defeated. We must not fall behind.
That's, that's one of those... That's kind of... Oh, what? That's, oh. Okay. Let me say something, because this is important. This is important because this is something that YouTubers and Twitch people deal with all the time, is online threats and people threatening you. I think I made mention of this before, but I may not have. One time on one of my old Ocarina of Time videos, someone posted a message saying, "Kill yourself." I'm like, bro, that's not cool. That's, yeah, that's not cool. Doxing, things like that, swatting, that's not cool. That's not cool, and you're not cool. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Yeah, that's not cool. Don't dox people. Don't ever dox people. That's not cool. That's not cool. No, that's not cool, bro. That's just no. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. That's just no. Don't do that. Especially the swatting thing. Especially the swatting thing, because for one, you're wasting police resources on that. That's not funny. I know there are people who get a giggle out of it. I don't get a giggle out of it. I know there are some people that are probably going to get a giggle out of it. I am not one of them. That's not funny. That's not funny. You're a horrible person if you think that that's funny. That's not funny. And should never be treated as such. That should be treated as disgusting behavior. Don't dox people. That's messed up.
We can't hold them.
That's not cool. And I've heard of someone getting killed like that. Extra not cool, bro. Not cool. That's disgusting. Don't ever do that. I will out you within a minute, bro. 'Cause that's not cool. Nobody should ever do that to anybody for any reason whatsoever. That's a serious thing.
Isn't the lowly Masu?
And as I said before, don't ever do that.
I will remember this, Sima Yi.
Never dox anyone for any reason. That's, like I said, that's disgusting behavior. And nobody should tolerate it. And nobody should tolerate that.
I will defeat you.
Cause no, not ever. Never a time is there to do something like that. That I know I usually don't go into serious stuff, but I've dealt with people stalking me before stalking my channel, people doing things like that. I've dealt with that. I've also gotten some really creepy images. I've also gotten some creepy things on some of my social media feeds before. I almost don't even want to go into them. Because it's weird. Because what they post is weird. It's creepy. Like, I get some of the weird... I've gotten some weird things on my social media.
Enemy officer defeated.
Like, I have gotten some weird stuff on my Twitter feed before. I've gotten some weird messages upon my Twitter feed before. Stuff that probably shouldn't be repeated in any situation. Yeah, stuff that shouldn't be repeated anywhere. I've gotten stuff that shouldn't be repeated anywhere.
Even my death cannot impede our march.
I've gotten some weird stuff that shouldn't be repeated anywhere. Ever.
Onward.
It's just creepy. I'm sorry. It's creepy. Yeah, I've gotten some creepy stuff before.
Lay down the bridge. We will crush them there. Crush them! Crush them in one blow.
Yeah, I've gotten some weird, creepy stuff on my on some of my social media handles. Yeah, that's stuff that shouldn't ever be repeated, like, ever. It's a disgusting practice, it really is. Yeah, it's a disgusting practice. It's just, no, don't ever do it.
That must be Zhuge Liang's new supply unit. This is our chance. Destroy them all.
Hey, don't ever do stuff like that. That's not cool, bro. Yeah, don't ever do stuff like that. That's not cool. Anyway, so as I said, this is gonna be a long one.
Officer defeated.
Yeah, that's just no. And that's not stuff anyone should ever do. And that's just no, not ever. I'm sorry to go on about that, but that's just something that I just saw today, and I felt like it needed to be touched upon. It's just something that I felt like I had to say something about. That's just. I didn't mean to go on rambling about that, but that's just something I felt like I had to say something on. It's just something I felt like I had to say something about. Because it's something I know full well about. That there are weird people on the internet.
Enemy officer defeated.
Outstanding. The world is indeed vast.
I just felt like it was something I had to touch on because I know about that. I know about the what happens in that kind of thing.
Are we not too far out? We can't hold them!
Yeah, it's just something that I had to felt. I just felt I didn't really want to mean anything by it. It's just something I felt like I had to just come out and say something about. It's just for whatever reason, I just felt like it had to be. I just had to just point it out. It's just not cool. If I went on rambling for whatever reason, I apologize. Just something I felt like it had to be said. Anyway, anyway, so we've got everyone pinned down right now, but you know, with this being the last battle, well, essentially the last battle, you know that the Skinner is gonna.
What?
Hmm.
Liang lives?
Oh, everyone's been pulled in the fighting game tournament, by the way.
He's still alive! Retreat! Retreat!
Yeah, everyone's been pulled and such. Like, I haven't finished, but I'm not saying who's where. Because nobody likes spoilers. It's like the ending of a movie. You don't want that stuff spoiled. No, you don't want that stuff spoiled for you. You don't want me saying how things end. Yeah, you don't want me saying that stuff.
If you value your life.
Anyway, oh, I guess I can touch on that too. You want to hear something funny? I was searching for something because of... I was searching something in the search bar. Like, because I usually, like, try and find stuff to fall asleep to. Like, when I go to bed. What's funny is... Like, because I used to have the channel name Sports Video Game Highlights until I changed the name to CPUs Play Fighting Games. So I changed the name to CPUs Play Sports Games, which is probably what I should have went with in the first place. It probably would have been better to do that because that's the CPUs Play branch. That's that's one of those.
It takes courage to retreat. We will meet again.
That's
We must not fall behind. You saved us.
no, that's one of those. Uh, No, that's just. Yeah, so I kind of oofed on it. I was like, did I forget that I changed the channel name? But that was something like something I did because, as I said before, my memory is utterly worthless. My memory isn't worth anything. That's
Enemy officer defeated.
well, that's just. I've already decided how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have 5 play-ins. Um. That's Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a team tournament, and then I'm going to have a singles tournament, which is going to lead to who gets into the team tournament. The team tournament is going to... I'm thinking either to... trying to think either how that's going to happen. Either it's going to be how they finish in the tournament or how they finished overall. But there are 8 fighters that aren't going to make it into the team tournament. That's one of those that's one of those. That's one of those and that's one of those. And that's yeah, so that, yeah. That's... so that's what I'm thinking of doing. That's... Yeah, I'm trying to think. And that's what I'm trying to debate. That's one of those, that's one of those, but that's one of those,
We cannot hold them.
that's what I'm trying to... And so I've got, yeah, that's what I'm thinking for that, is to do it that way. And so that's just... That's, that's... That's one of those. Nothing I'm trying to figure out here. Trying to.
Officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Someone actually has a skin for their Switch Pro controller. There's actually, I'll look into that. That might. That might be.
Are we not too far out?
That might be. That's what I'm. That's one of those That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a lot of things. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, my brain's been working the past few minutes. Probably shouldn't happen that way. But you know what my brain is, once it starts, it's hard to stop. That's... No, that's what I'm trying to think of. And that's probably why this battle hasn't been finished yet.
I will lure the current this way. Attack the supply depot. Success.
That's what I'm trying to. Trying to do a lot of thinking. That's sunshine. Okay, so there's not much left. Really isn't much of anything left. Stop pegging me with arrows! That's what, that's what I'm... Yeah, so there's really not much more to do.
Where's the reinforcements?
Oh, brother.
I am in your debt.
I might get Tales of Vesperia for the Switch one day, sometime soon.
Are we not too far out?
Oh, that might be. Well, I might do this experiment with that a little bit. Because there's I have a skin on my frickin'. That's kind of So I might get that one day. I still gotta play I might do Tales of Symphonia as a 2020 project to start. That's gonna be a long project. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's just...
This does not look good.
Liu Bei needs to go down, like, now. I've had enough of your crap, bro. I really had enough of your crap.
Enemy Not before the heart is restored.
Oh, what? Bro, you should be dead. That was the end of you. That was the end, bro. Or unless it's not. Unless it's not the end.